Okay, a new video after a week in my parents' house, in my father's house and my mother's house. I go there in a weekend for the last weekend, just 3 days, and I've made a lot of videos with them, and photos also, and I'm very happy about that. I film myself asking questions to my mother, to my father. I give them the possibility to speak to the camera alone, like a self-portrait, but a video self-portrait, and that was very interesting. I first did that with my father, and we've made some photos, and after that I give you the possibility to speak to the camera, and I start the camera and he speak alone, and after that okay, I'm finished, etc, etc, and that was very interesting. You know, I also film myself with my dad on the sofa in the evening after dinner. We just watched the TV, and the camera was there, and we had a microphone, and my father started to speak to me. I think because the camera was there, and he speak a lot, very early, late, and at the evening, and in general he go to sleep very soon, because and there he was not tired. He spoke to me, and it's me. I was tired at a moment, and okay, I need to sleep now because I'm tired. And I say, oh, yeah, I'm not tired, and okay, it was, but you you sleep a lot in general. Yeah, but today, no, it's okay. I think because he speak about himself and the difficulties he had, and the troubles, and etc, etc, that I think I have a lot of very interesting videos to work on. And I've done that, the same thing with my mother. I had less time to do, so it was short, but I let her to speak to the camera alone, and that was fantastic. I've seen her video after, and wow, my mother surprised me, really, and I've seen her like never before. She was confident, and she talked about her feelings, emotions, how the past affected her when we were a child, and how now she need to go to continue to live, and etc. That was, yeah. She told the camera she want to speak about another subject, a difficult subject that she's not ready to speak about it, and that afraid me, because okay, my mother have other things to say, and okay, what is it? Because it seems like a difficult thing for her, perhaps a bad thing, or I don't know, but she's not ready to speak about it now. So okay, we will see. And I wanted to continue the photography and videos with her, with my dad also, but also with her to continue to explore her emotions, her feelings, and yeah, to see how it works and how. Yeah. So that was very incredible. My mother is very sensible to the self-portrait experience. She That's affect her a lot on how she considered her emotions and etc. She go back sometimes to her first photographies 1 year ago when she left the house and have suicide thinking, and she told me that the photographies have made a lot on her acceptation of the bad feelings she had and how she want to not to be the person on these photos. And that was yeah, very cool. And in all of that, I didn't have the time or the energy to make myself videos. Yeah, I didn't make video like I've restart to do this now, because I think a lot. I've a lot of things to think about, and yeah, I don't wanted to. Okay, I receive all the things that my dad said to me and how my mother said to me also, etc. Because we had a lot of things came out in these discussions, particularly in my dad's discussions. He was. I was quite very surprised that my father said a lot of things about his intimacy and the difficulties he had and the depressions he had, and I didn't ask him to speak about it. He was doing his speaking on his own. I think because the camera was there, and that's the power of the camera and the, I think there is a specific thing to work on with the video, because I've seen also that I've seen on my father and I've seen on my mother. I've put the camera and she prepared cooking for the lunch, and me, I put the camera. I had to her and me a small microphone, and we just eat with the camera on the side, and okay, and we speak a lot, and a lot of things came out. I think because the camera was there, and I think I was worried about that. Okay, I will put a camera and that will modify the way we speak. And I think she could be shy on the camera and don't tell many things, because she would, okay, it's very strange to film herself like that. Okay, oh no, the camera was there, but we totally forget she was there, and it was there, the camera, and it was a positive effect on the expressions of emotions. It was like I was there with her, but it's like okay, she didn't speak to, she speak to me, and also there are another person. The camera is another person, and that this person camera don't know our lives, etc. And because there are another person in the room, I need to more explain my emotions, my feelings, how I grew up, or how a lot of things works, because there are the other person camera. And that was very powerful for my mother, and also I think after that my father did the same. He speak a lot on how he grew up, on how the difficulty was, and without questioning, without me questioning him. And I think because the camera was there, okay, the camera was there, the camera is there, I forget it's there, but it's in my mind somewhere. I know the camera is here. It's not a camera, it's a person, it's the world, I think. I think the camera is a sort of expression of the world, the external world. Okay, the world is here, looking at me, understand what I'm saying, so I need to explain more what I feel, what was my the way I grew up, the difficulties, and etc. etc. And that's very interesting. I just want to continue that. Now I have a new microphone that I test here, the small microphone, and I have two, and that's really easy now to make videos, because the recording of the sound is very difficult, you know, not invasive thing, and this little thing, it's very perfect, I think, because discreet, and we forget that we have a microphone, camera is somewhere, but we see it, but we forgot because it's not a big camera thing with lightings and stuff. So yeah, that was very cool. I think the power of the camera is very high, and after this weekend I didn't feel that the videos could be a powerful tool to express our emotions, and now I'm convinced about that, and I'm convinced that because my father have a mental disorder, he have how we say that, so he's not very educated, he have difficulties to read, to write also, and he had the same thing to speak a lot in front of the camera, like my mother. So it's not you know, just a thing that my mother did, just because my mother wanted to express. I think it's more universal. I tested just in two people, and now I need to make videos. And my father, yeah, I've already done that, but I need to continue. But my brothers, my sisters, I need to start with my little brother Alexandre, and to see if the camera, the videos, and continue to. And I think it's important to make the photography before the video. I think that the photography start a thing inside. Okay, I was photographed, so now I can express emotions in front of camera. I think we need to explore that, the timeline, because the more relevant expression in front of the camera from my father and my mother, it was after making photography. Probably it's not that, no. Because for the lunch, when I put the camera in my mother's house, we didn't make photos before lunch, so it was after. And the lunch was very interesting in terms of discussions, and so it's not easy to relate the power of photography before the video. So, but it's you know, material that I want to explore in my family, because it's my topic now, and probably after that other people, external people from me, and me and the world, probably. I think now me and others, and these others is my family, living family, and after that I need to explore my uncle and extended family, to explore my grandparents' way of life, and because they died a long time ago, so I don't have grandparents now. I just have photographies of them, and I have the DNA inside me. So I need to explore bigger picture of myself and my past, and probably also by my future, because you know, probably the past not determined, but make that now explain how I live in the world. So yeah, I will stop that because I think the video is very long. So this weekend was very intense, and I have a lot of videos to work on, and I will not publish on the YouTube channel. I will probably make a sort of documentary about that. It's the first step of the documentary, and I will continue to explore in front of the camera, and with them, and with my sisters, and with the doctor, the family doctor. I need to. I came to my mother and father because with my brother Alexandre, we had a meeting with the doctor, and to ask him to explain to us what's the trouble with my father, the medical word to explain what's the disease of my father, because we don't know exactly. We know that he have some trouble to interact with people and have some hallucinations, and so that was very interesting, and I wanted to make a video about the discussions and with the doctor, but it was not really ready to do that. And it was okay, no, I don't have time to do that, etc. But it was okay to make a sort of interview later, to prepare more things, you know. And I think we will do that with my father, with my not my father, my brother Alexandre. Yeah, I need to explore that with my brother Alexandre, and probably with my other sisters and my other brother Camille, to explore my past and explore our past, what we lived when we grew up. It's important to make it with them, and I'm very happy that Alexandre is okay with the video. It's very enthusiastic about the video, and he told me, he told me that okay, for the doctor we could make a video of it, and he think about it first, and I was very happy it was him to ask about videos, and because I'm a strange person in the family, and okay, Julian make videos and make photos, and it's quite strange. I don't know what he's doing with it. But no, it's not like that. It's not how my parents feel about my work. It's not how my brother Alexandre seems to understand my work, and it is very yeah. He's in the same way that I work on with this, and I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so I will continue. Yeah, thank you.